Greetings, wise ones. This is Melissa of 8th House Wisdom, author, psychotherapist, astrologer, feminine energy, and stellar planning expert. Welcome to my video on the 0-degree new moon in Aries of 2023, also known as the inspiration moon. This cosmic event is incredibly powerful and marks the beginning of not only a new lunar cycle, but unlocks a powerful numerology signature and presents us with a perfect opportunity to set new intentions and start fresh. If you'd like to learn more about what to do for this new moon, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Well, wise ones, welcome to the astrological new year, where there is so much going on in the skies right now. I could go on and on about the astro weather and the powerful signatures that are happening, but today we're going to focus on this new lunar cycle starting with the 0-degree new moon in Aries. At 1:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on March 21st, we have the 0-degree new moon in Aries, marking fresh starts and manifestation. And this new moon is truly like no other. It is the first of 2023's two unusual back-to-back Aries new moon. The one following it will be a hybrid solar eclipse on April 20th and will be kicking off spring eclipse season. But this new moon in the first sign of the zodiac, the first major astrological event occurring, let alone lunar event occurring after the spring equinox, it's going to tone the feeling of the astrological year. And starting at the degree 0 and in the sign of Aries, its energy is all about new beginnings, taking action and initiating change. In tarot, the 0 card is the Fool, which is usually associated with Aries and April, and with the kind of energy that goes out there and takes a leap regardless of how it looks. This Aries new moon also brings forth a surge of energy that is both dynamic and, let's not forget, impulsive, because Aries does not waste time to take action. The energy can be harnessed best in helping us make important changes in our lives, especially if we have been feeling stuck or stagnant. It's an invitation to embrace our desires and passions and take bold steps towards our dreams. This 0-degree new moon is particularly special because, again, it's marking the start of the astrological new year. And not even 24 hours into that, we experience this rebirth and renewal. It is also an ideal time to reflect on the past astrological year and set intentions for the year ahead, as well as setting big intentions that would manifest in 6 months from now in Libra season, when we experience the Aries full moon. So, what else do we need to think about in order to work with this powerful energy? First, we really do need to take some time to reflect on our goals and desires, and that may be a little difficult since Aries is not known for wanting to take time to build the structures. They just want to get out there and learn through doing. I caution everyone, definitely take this Aries hit of action and raring to go, but failing to secure a plan for long-term movement can be a real difficulty when we move down the pike. Second, you want to think about being bold and courageous in your pursuits. Don't let fear hold you back. Tap into that strong Aries warrior archetype. And lastly, we want to use the power of manifestation and visualizing to amplify our intentions. One thing I need to remind folks of is you're always visualizing, because everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. So you are always visualizing. You want to know what the inside of your mind looks like? Check your outer environment. When we are in a state of fear, we are negatively visualizing and fleshing out in full visuals what would happen if something goes wrong. That very same power flipped in its inverse is the act of creating something that will have value in the future by visualizing yourself in a positive space, healing, creating, being successful. Seeing it in your mind is where we shape and form these practices that then and shape and form this energy that is then sent through the manifestation process and brought to us. This zero energy potential supercharges our efforts and gives us great ability to tap in and really create and conspire with the universe to achieve anything that we set our mind to. Operative word on set. So please don't set your brain's tuner to fear, worry, and anxiety. Think of rainbows and kittens and butterflies if you can't stay focused on the vision that you have for your future, because we need the positive energy to carry us through to our positive experiences and manifestations down the line. In my blog post, I tap into a bit more about discussing the power of zero with the Aries new moon and going into the discussion about the process of lunar launching, which is really just the process of working to start a project or even a business product launch using the 4 major points of the lunar cycle as your guidance for rollout. because each of the 4 major lunar phases lasts about a week and has its own set of specific activities that are best suited. When you do this, it eliminates the need for having to create your own process for rollout. And it provides an energetic assist in making sure that you are in great alignment for how the energy will continue flowing and carrying your idea to the masses. Not only are you experiencing that alignment within your environment in terms of what we are seeing and how the emotional tone of our entire groupthink works, but you're also experiencing that as a woman in your internal environment and emotional one as well, because you're going to be in alignment when tracking according to this 28-day cycle. And so you'll be allowing the natural ebb and flow to work with you. Because we have this 0-degree lunation, it is a wonderful time to get into the practice of lunar launching when it comes to any work projects, business projects, female and business owners and entrepreneurs. This is an absolute essential. And integrating this alongside the use of the lunar wisdom formula in your daily life to be energetically aligned with what the feel is at this particular time. Combining these 2 practices are the fastest track to producing harmony within our feminine energy ebbs and flow as a woman, up and down, with mood swings that mimic and mirror the moon every 2.5 days, moving swiftly through 12 signs and changing in face and expression quite regularly and rapidly. It is hard to think and process things in a linear way and be able to allow for the great range of variance that happen for women whose hormone cycle is directed by the moon. When you set this process up, it becomes the formula for a soft life, because you take your dictates from your internal desire and what's going on in the current field and environment, so you stay aligned. If you want to know more about what the Lunar Wisdom Formula is or lunar launching, definitely head over to my blog. I want to especially note that any of you who are born with planets between 29 degrees and 1 degree, and that would include me because I am a 0-degree Scorpio, is specifically in the areas of Aquarius, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and in the cardinal signs, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Libra, you definitely will be feeling extra bump with this start of the April lunar cycle and wisdom. Make sure that you mark this powerful cosmic event at the start of the astrological new year with taking a chance and declaring and stating your intention and formulating a plan to take action on them. If you use this time to reflect and put those steps in place, it will be such an assist in helping you to manifest your desires. Embrace the dynamic and impulsive, fiery Aries energy that we will be experiencing over the next 30 days. Be bold in your pursuits. Be inspired. Move towards renewal and rebirth. And recognize that this time around, we get double the chance to reap our blessings, because we have another Aries new moon coming up on April 20th. But until that time, I hope that you have learned something useful and important about Aries lunar energy and the April lunar wisdom and lunar cycle.
To apply the information in this video, click the link below to get a free copy of your birth chart. Understand your planetary placements and get your planet positions at birth so you know where all the signs are in your chart. Discover the keys to your life's path and purpose by reading the stars with a free personal astrology report sample from 8th House Wisdom. From obstacles to opportunities, these reports teach you what you need to know to thrive. Try out any of these 8 types of astrology reports, 2 multi-package reports, and 1 tarot reading in the 8th House Wisdom Astro Report store before you buy them. They're available for immediate download and specific to you, your life, and your unique birth information. Self-care isn't selfish. It's absolutely necessary for a soft life. Click the link below to get my free top 7 beauty therapy and self-care tips and the beauty therapy checklist. Learn to manifest by the moon with my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula. It helps women stay in tune with feminine energy and manifest a life that feels as good as it looks. The 2023 edition comes with a bonus moon calendar and important dates. Click the link in the description below. Get more out of your beauty treatments and self-care by aligning them with the moon's mood and phase. In my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula for Beauty and Self-Care. This guide does all the hard work for you so you can get greater benefits from your self-care and live a softer life by the moon. Link in the description below. Crystals are a fantastic tool to harmonize and ground your energy. Use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for 11% off high quality, ethically sourced crystals. Click the link in the description below to shop today. Triple your blessings and manifestations this year by downloading a free copy of the 2023 Stellar Year Blueprint. It's my formula for applying astrology to align your life to the natural cycles for greater ease and grace. Click the link in the description below to download yours today. Get an in-depth look at the astrology of 2023 and more information about my stellar planning process with this free workshop.
Triple your New Year manifestations with astrology. Click the link in the description below to watch now.
Go deep in the astrology for 2023 and set the tone for how you want to feel this year with the 2023 Stellar Year Blueprint with Free and Clear and the Desire Map. Get in-depth information on my stellar planning process, plus 19 multimedia lessons, a workbook, tools, and resources to really have a stellar 2023. Use the link in the description or go to thewisdombeacon.com. Remember, wise ones, life does come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Please like, share, and comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Sending you so much light and love. Take care.